Hey everybody, it's Brian Fleming, author of Never the Same and founder of blownupguy.com. And I am out here in the mountains of central Colorado right now, and it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I know that some of you may be wondering, why would I shoot a video at 2 o'clock in the morning? Well, I don't think there could be really a better time to shoot this particular video with this particular short lesson about productively dealing with post-traumatic stress. Because the very topic I'm talking about tonight is turning your curse into an asset. And if you know my story at all, if you've heard my story, I was blown up twice in Afghanistan, and the second time nearly killed me when a suicide bomber exploded about 3 feet away from me in Kandahar while I was in my vehicle. Woke up in a ditch on the side of the road, burned and bloody. 14 months at a medical center, reconstructive surgery. It took a toll on me. And when I came home, I didn't just have physical injuries, but I had other injuries that I wasn't really prepared to deal with. And one of those injuries was actually insomnia. It was the inability to sleep at night. And it wasn't so much, I don't think, any particular one situation that disturbed me that even to this day causes me to not be able to sleep well at night, but the mere fact that I think I got so used to my mind spinning at nighttime because we did so many nighttime missions that when I came home I simply was wired and wide awake at this time of day. And a lot of people, they see that as a curse. And I'm not here to give you any sort of crazy advice, but I'm here to share my life with you and what's worked for me. Because I could have gotten doped up on all kinds of sleeping pills and put up with the side effects, but quite honestly, I'd rather be, if I'm happy, whether I'm happy or angry, I'd rather be me. So at least if I'm happy or at least if I'm angry, I've just, my perception is this: I'd rather be me who's actually angry or happy rather than that mood being the result of some sort of chemical imbalance altered in my brain. And I found myself awake at nighttime, wired, wide awake. Even though my body was tired, my mind was just going at 100 miles an hour. And it was a lesson that I wasn't really taught this by anybody, but I found it through my own experience, turning this curse into an asset, because it's been between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 a.m., 11 o'clock at night and 4 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning, where I've had some of my greatest ideas. I've written most of my books. I produced most of our video media and everything else, all the products and programs and the things that have materialized into products and programs and things that have helped other people. These ideas were conceived late at night during this time when I couldn't sleep. And what I began finding is that my best ideas came about at this time of day. This is when I'm the most wide awake. And I don't know what your experience is. You might not even be a war veteran, but you've likely been through something in life. And I come out here to central Colorado all the time. I mentor troops up at Fort Carson, and I've spoken at the Air Force bases, and for different veterans groups, I mentor veterans out here. And at the same time, there are other times when I just come out here to get away completely. I write books when I come to the mountains, and my mind is able to just begin spinning, and I get I'm the most productive when I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, like I am right now. You can't see anything obviously outside because I had the shades down and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's about 40 degrees outside. But I just want you to take that lesson away. You need to find what works for you. For me, it was late at night. I couldn't sleep, so I figured, you know what? If I can't sleep anyway, I might as well be doing something productive with it, because to begin something and make progress is one of the single greatest feelings a human being can ever have. To create something and then begin making progress at it, and to watch it succeed and grow, and even better, to watch it grow into something that helps other people overcome their own battles. I wasn't always at this point. I didn't always have this huge travel trailer and these amazing cameras and technology to do all this stuff that I now do. It started very small, and it started with me struggling and trying to get out of something. And I found that the more I tried to come up with conclusions that would help other people, the more I was being healed. And so, like I said, it was late at night, that insomnia, that inability to go to bed, to go to sleep. And, I took that time and I began using it in a way. I began investing in my curse, if you will. And I know that sounds crazy, but invest in your curse. If there's, whether it's insomnia or any other side effect of some sort of tragic or horribly painful experience you've been through, use that experience, invest in it, and serve other people with it. Help other people who have been through something, because you'll find that it will begin healing you, and it will give you a better life that you couldn't begin to imagine. So I am Brian Fleming from blownupguy.com, and I'll see you in the next video.